Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Teeny back in the building, the time is nigh. I believe that this is the final installment of the Golden Hour series. If it is, please let me know in the comments down below. If it's not, please let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, we have the title from the third album, In Your Fantasy, the official music video. Cannot wait to get into this one. The teasers, I mean... Oh, hearing the KQ again, let's go. That's how you can tell that most of the stuff that I listen to from ATEEZ and from Stray Kids and from BTS, whichever one it is, from whichever label, I usually listen on Spotify. So it's not often that I hear the KQ thing. I'm going back for it. Nostalgia. It's like hearing the PS1 startup. Sick, bro.
Yeah, I know what you into. Baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle, but that ain't what you like. Lips your body, it's in body, and it's hard as hell. Trust your body, I'm nobody, I don't kiss and tell. Release your inhibitions, there ain't no point in fighting. There ain't no good intentions, so why you try not find just let me shout, yeah, and keep it.
Yo, as if I didn't know that it was you, bro. Bro Young. I like the whole I'm bringing sexy back. I really like that. Of course, we kind of heard something that alluded to that, and there were a lot of you guys in the comments who were saying like, oh, it sounded like sexy back to me too. It still sounds like it, but it more sounds like it's just Timbaland inspired, as opposed to being like a not a rip off, but sort of going in that direction. I think it's just Timbaland inspired, which they have been doing for quite a while actually. I like it. Timbaland's a hell of a producer, man. Hong Jung! Alright, let's just try and get through the video.
Yeah, I know what you into. Baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle.
Yo, I didn't think it was him. I didn't think it was him. Why did I think that was San in my head? Okay. He's taking on a different role this era. Alright, bro, I see you.
Yeah, I know what you into. Baby got a type. Yeah, I could be gentle, but that ain't what you like. Lips your body, it's in body, and it's hard as hell. Trust your body, I'm nobody, I don't kiss and tell.
See, I knew it was her.
There ain't no point in fighting. Don't need no good intentions, so why you try not find just let me shout, yeah, and keep it dancing, let it out, yeah, I make you come and get it. Read between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in the skies, we know how this works. Come take a seat in your fantasy, I'll set you free from your sanity. Come get enough happiness in my stare, ain't gonna take it there. Live it in the lines like a Lucifer, devil in the skies, we know how this works. Come take a bite like it's what you need. I push you in closer till it's hard to beat. Come get enough happiness in my stare.
Nah, and that is the point where we need to stop what we're doing and think about like how we even got here in life, bruv. You know what I mean? How did we get here? Jong Ho, like when he's in that bag, bro, when he's in that, because the high notes that he hits, calm, always working on a ballad, and if you need something to bridge a pre-chorus to the chorus, he's your man. You know what I mean? But rarely, seldom do we ever hear him on this kind of like, I don't even know if YouTube will allow the adjectives that I want to use. You know what I mean? Jong Ho. Fucking ho. And don't you even look at me, bitch. Ew. Horrible slut. I kind of like the Lucifer thing, because for a very long time now they've been like good boys. Do you know what I mean? And I mean that in terms of like the rest of the groups. They tend to be a little bit bad, you know, a little bit naughty, or like a South Korean's version of naughty, you know. Like, ooh, do you know? They all try and do it and be a little bit like rad, you know. Be like pictured with a cigarette or something, not even lit, just having it, just the image of a bad boy. Sometimes, you know, the groups will try and portray that. ATEEZ haven't done that thus far. I don't feel, you know, but there's always so much swagger within their music. So for them to literally be saying that they're like the villains, the underdogs, the bad boys, it's a different realm for them, you know. It might have been more challenging in the studio.
Just let me shout.
I like that from your side. Ain't you what, bro?
Read between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in disguise. We know how this works. Come take a seat in your fantasy. I'll set you free from your sanity. Come get enough. Happiness in my stare. Ain't gonna take it there. Read between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in disguise. We know how this works.
Yo, stop. High note.
Lost in a rush, I ain't in a rush. I get what I want. Here for the chase, wanna piece, wanna taste. Yeah, I'm here for the case. So like this, can you handle it? This heat.
Well, that's new. That little yo, I'm gonna have to go back. I like the fact that he was like eat the the whole cake thing, but then he changed up the tone and it was yo. Oh. If Hong Jun's, because he's come with a new haircut, so why not come with a new voice?
Lost in a rush, I ain't in a rush. I get what I want. Here for the chase, wanna piece, wanna taste. Yeah, I'm here for the case. So like this, can you handle
candles,
this
cake.
heat? Okay, you're managing this, sizzling and sinking in. I'm getting.
Yo, he's the, the look as well, babe. Okay, we get it. Oh, we get it. We get it. You've come with a new energy. You've come different. You've got a new voice now. You've got new hair. We get it, Hong Jun. Next era, he's going to come back buff. Just out of nowhere. I like that everything kind of flowed, like lost in a rush, but I'm not in a rush, you know? It's two different ways to look at rush. But then he said 8 and then cake and then candles. And then that led into the whole heat, hot, sizzling. Like everything kind of like flowed. Do you know what I mean? Nice.
Lost in a rush, I ain't in a rush. I get what I want. Here for the chase, wanna piece, wanna taste. Yeah, I'm here for the case. So like this, can you handle it? This heat, okay, you're managing it, sizzling and sinking in. I'm getting in your head.
Yo, you're in there.
Let's cut it short like a razor.
Ice cold with no chaser. Bro, you don't drink. What are you talking about? You have ice in your milk? Probably does, bro. You know, if there's one person that I'd go out for a drink with, it would be Mingy, you know? Even though, you know, Seola, Changbin forever. I'd go to the gym with Changbin, you know, I'd go for a nice walk with Changbin, have a nice chat. But if we're going out for a drink, Mingy, because we'd both be sat there with a glass of milk or a cup of tea, maybe. Or maybe he likes like vanilla chai or something, I don't know. Whatever you want, Mingy. I'll have it in for you, you know. The shop does a lot. I'll go shop for you. We'll get you some coffee if you want it, you know. Getting in your head.
Ice cold with no chaser. Let's cut it short like a razor. We're in a spot to get hella lost. Oh honey, I ain't savior. Whoa! what you like, alright, but
Boy, I really thought he was gonna. I can make you feel so high. I thought he was gonna do that, but he just said, "I can make you feel so."
yeah, hello, lost, oh, honey, I ain't savior. Give it to desire. I can make you feel so high. Tell me what you like,
Oh,
push your buttons like a code.
yo, they missed out on that. Oh, they didn't need to leave that pause after so. Oh, that would have been fire. I'd love to hear Mingy go from high to low like that as well. I can make you feel so high. That's kind of like island. I don't know. I want to say like Jamaican influence, up and down
Yeah,
like that.
hello, lost, oh, honey, I ain't savior. Give it to desire. I can make you feel so high. Tell me what you like, alright, push your buttons like a console.
Between lines like the Lucifer, devil in the sky.
Why did they do it at the end? Console. Why did they do that at the end and cut it off? Oh my god. So they had the right idea, just the wrong execution. IMO, in my opinion, you know. I was really waiting for that off Mingy. Oh, that would have been good.
Let's cut it short like a razor. We're in a spot to get hella lost. Oh honey, I ain't your savior. Give it to desire. I can make you feel so high. Tell me what you like, alright, push your buttons like a console.
Between lines like the Lucifer,
Should've carried that on.
devil in the skies, we know how this works.
Come take a seat in your fantasy. I'll set you free from this energy.
Come get me.
Happiness in my style. Ain't gonna take you there.
Read between the lines like a Lucifer, devil in the skies, we know how this works.
Come take a bite like it's watching me. I want you in closer till it's hard to breathe.
Come get it now.
Happiness in my style. Not gonna take you there.
Between lines like the Lucifer, devil in the skies, yeah. Break it down. Break it down.
Come take a seat in your fantasy. Set you
Oi, Jong Ho.
from this energy.
Come get it now.
Happiness in my style. Ain't gonna take you there.
Read between lines like a Lucifer, devil in the skies, we know how this works.
Wanna take you sky high, walking down the fine line. No one Mr. Nice Guy, think you know what I'm like.
Girl, now you're not so sure. They're my favorite part with the look.
Yo. There's certain pockets that they hit where maybe it's me being selfish and greedy. However, I want more. Like that whole I can make it feel so high. I'd love it if Mingy kept on that cadence, you know. Same thing with Hong Jun there. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Da, 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 da. If he'd have kept on, oh my god. That cadence there, that flow was gold. How the hell are you going to disrespect yourself by only going for 4 bars on that? This is... Oh, woo!
Wanna take you sky high, walking down the fine line. No one Mr. Nice Guy, think you know what I'm like.
Girl, now you're not so sure. They're my favorite
Fire.
part with the Lucifer.
Fire. Not sure how I feel about the whole Lucifer angle. You know. Wonder why they're doing that though. Maybe they're embracing their bad side. I mean, Hong Jun did say no more Mr. Nice Guy. He's embracing his bad side. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Think I'll tell a white lie. I don't know. But then again, there's an entire album and a lot of singles, you know. A lot of tracks with just one member in them, you know. I've listened to the preview of all of the singles that are going to be coming out. Seonghwa sounds sick. Hong Jun sounds like it's going to be a madness as well. Yeosang sounded kind of different, although I just really hope that they utilize his deeper tones as well as his highs, you know. Don't just use him for that. I hope that that's what happens. But I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to be listening to the full thing over on Patreon. I might be doing a live. That's why it's going to be on Patreon, because hopefully I'm going to be able to do that tonight. UFC's on, so I'm going to be up quite late. So in the interim, before UFC starts, I can potentially get this reaction done, and I'll try and do it on a live on Patreon. So anybody that wants to catch that, just become a member. You don't have to pay to sign up. It's free to become a member. However, you know, paying £2, I think it is, which is, I think it's like $2.50, €2.50, something like that. It's not a lot. I didn't make it a lot. I didn't think anybody would want to pay a lot. And no, you know, why should you? These are just videos. So yeah, they're all up on the Patreon. So yeah, if you become a member, I believe that you'll be able to see the live as well. If I can make it available to all members and not just paid ones. Surely there'll be some sort of setting, but that's something that I should be worried about, not in the end of a reaction, but on my own. Yeah, in terms of the song, it was absolutely fire, of course. It's ATEEZ. I feel like they utilised all of the members well. Jong Ho in the end as well, giving the high notes, and the way that he paused before he said works as well, it just made it... it made it the crescendo ending that it was supposed to be, you know. Really like the track. I kind of like the direction they're going in, but I hope that they manage to stretch this out over the singles as well, and they give us a different side of them. Hopefully that's what happens. If it's not, it's just going to be another solid banger from them, I'm sure. But if it is and they're giving us something different, this could be one for the ages. It's been your boy Teddy Ground Stuff. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Deuces.